Hi guys, and welcome back to Coil Life. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be having a look at this. This is the BB Vapes B2K RSA, and it looks a little something like this. Nice little 22mm RDA. Primarily a single coil, although you can put a dual coil if you do want to. So what we'll do is we'll dive down, have a quick look around this B2K, get to know it a little bit better, and then we'll jump back up and have a little break. Okay, so here we are with the box for the B2K RSA Caviar edition. Now if we have a look inside the box, pop this out, and we can see that the presentation that we have here is fantastic. You've got the RDA itself with one black Delrin top cap, a black 510 drip tip. You also get an 810 drip tip, a beauty ring. You also get then a white top cap with your 510 drip tip, your beauty ring, and an 810 drip tip. You also get your Ultim top cap, 510 drip tip, and a beauty ring. You also get them, that's your Ultim drip tip with this spit back guard that I don't really like, if I'm honest. But you also get then your stainless top cap, bring that out, with a PMMA clear 510 drip tip, your beauty ring, and your 810 drip tip. So the options that you get with this RDA is just fantastic for the money. It's essentially 4 RDAs. You also get your bag of spares, you get your Allen key, you get some spare O-rings, a 510 pin, some spare grub screws in there as well. If we have a look then at the RDA itself, one thing I have found with this is that the tolerances on the O-rings are not that great. It's barely any. It's just so loose on there. That's the one negative that I've found with this. Now I was lucky enough, I did get myself a clear PMMA top cap. Goes nice with that clear drip tip and clear beauty ring as well, which is quite a nice touch. Having a look at the deck then, so on the bottom here you see you do have this O-ring going on here to stop any juice that may leak out from the connection there between your 510 and your mod. You also get then on there a little bit of engraving, B2K Caviar, little logo there, TRVP. Having a look then at the deck, you have another logo engraved here, and you get your serial number there, 868. So the build deck on this then, you've got these kind of cutouts here and here, so you can put your coiling rod in just like that, and then your coil, one leg will go here, one leg will go here. Now it's primarily a single coil RDA, and your cotton will sit down these channels here and here, but you can get dual coil build in here if you so wish. Now the airflow on this, it is, as you can see there, it's kind of angled downwards, so your air is going to come down at an angle and hit the base of your coil and come up. So when you sit your rod down like that, you know that your coil is just going to be perfectly situated for that. Now your terminal screws, you've got one screw here and your other screw here, but you also do get, if you see in there, you've got another screw there and another screw there. That's a fantastic little collection of accessories that this comes with. So not only do you get your spare screws here, but you'll always have a set of spare terminal screws everywhere you go, which is fantastic. So let's get a build in here then. Okay, so here we have our coil placed on the B2K. Just time now just to fire it up, make sure it's glowing evenly. A little bit of a hot spot there, so we just give it a quick strum, give it another fire. We're nearly there. There we go. And that should do it. Okay, so now to feed some cotton through into our coil, and just grab the other end, pull it through, just like that. That's just perfect. Then just snip off one end like that, and we just comb out the ends. Okay, so now we have our cotton just cut down the way we want it. It's time just to put it in those little channels. Just tuck that in to that channel there, the other side just over there, just like that.
So once the cotton's all tucked in nice, then what's left to do then is just to get it on a mud and get some juice on it. Put that on there. Give it a bit of a squeeze. Get some juice up in there. See the juice coming up there. So let's go back up on top and have a little vape on it.
So that was a quick up close and personal with the B2K, and this little guy is a flavour machine. The flavour of this is exceptional. I do like the fact that the airflow, if you see just there, if you want to open and close down your airflow, there is a little stopper, so it will stop fully closed and it will stop fully open. It is a pretty good idea, and you can dial it right down if you want to get a really tight restricted draw. And the flavour, it just boosts that flavour when you dial down that airflow. I think the only negative I really have about this is the top cap is just so loose on there. Not really an issue because you're not going to pick your mod up by the top cap, but it is very, very loose. As for the pros for this RDA, there's so many. Where do you begin? Just with the abundance of extras that you can get for this. It comes with all those different top caps that you saw, all the extra drip tips. For the money, this thing is really, really worth it. I think I paid about 70 quid for mine. I did get mine in from the States. I have seen a few websites in the UK have had them. A lot of them are sold out because this is really, really sought after RDA. Really is. I like the way the airflow is angled downwards towards your coil. You've got those little cutouts there that you can see your coiling rod on, so you know perfect position wise where you want to get your coil at. Those little extra grub screws that are there with you all the time in case you lose one, and it's a doddle to build on, it really is. That little O-ring around the bottom of the deck, just to stop any juice from coming out, just in case. Another little pro on that. It's kind of got this funky, kind of almost like an alien spaceship fin going on the top of the top cap there. It really is a nice looking RDA. And it's also a good RDA for those cloud chasers too. Flavors and clouds, it doesn't get much better than this, it really doesn't. But that's all I've got time for today. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, I'll pop a few links in the description below. Check out some websites and get your hands on the B2K. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you haven't already done so, please do hit the subscribe button below, and we'll see you next time.